Curt.
Sir,
Okay, welcome. Good to see you again. A recent graduate of Betrayal First Aid program. Tell me, how are you feeling?
amazing.
Amazing.
Simply amazing. As the best I've felt in the longest while.
That's so good to hear. I really appreciate you
It's
sharing
so
this.
it's so amazing. You're such a wonderful person. The most amazing coach I've ever had.
Oh, thank you, thank you, Curt. I really want to thank you for taking the time today to share your experience to a certain depth. I know a lot of people out there are struggling with betrayal or with emotional pain, just like you were when we first talked. So perhaps can you take me back to where you were before working with me? What
Wow.
were you dealing with at the time?
At the time I was dealing with deep depression.
Mm-hmm.
I was in a place that I was lost. I couldn't make a decision. I didn't know who I was, where I was,
Mm-hmm.
what was my purpose. I was completely lost.
Yeah.
I
And what
wasn't
was
I wasn't the person I was before.
And what was the biggest challenge for you emotionally back then?
Oh wow. Dealing with rumination,
Mm-hmm.
dealing with severe anxiety.
Right.
I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even want to talk.
Yeah. And then you found to be on TikTok, was it? Or Instagram?
I was on TikTok.
On TikTok.
I was on
Great.
TikTok. I actually found you. I had to go to work that day, but I wasn't feeling well. I wasn't feeling well. I didn't even want to go to work. And I just click on TikTok, and you were the first person I saw came up. And
Mm-hmm.
the ad was your ad was dealing with everything that I thought I was going through
Yeah.
at that time.
Yeah.
But
And so,
eventually we realized it was a lot more I was going through that I
yes.
didn't even know I was going through that or what
Yeah.
caused it,
Mm-hmm.
and where to look to find the answers to the million questions that I had,
Yeah.
or even to even reach to that place of realizing where I was as a human being,
Mm-hmm. Mm.
as a person. There was no love, there wasn't anything that I was feeling
Yeah. And
except
so you decided to take a leap of faith, sign up for my 2-month program, and tell me, at what point did you realize this process of hypnosis and somatics was helping you?
the very first session.
Your first
The,
session.
the,
Can
the
you?
first interview you did with me, I don't know if you remember this, but the very first interview you did with me before we started speaking
Mhm.
about, dealing with the challenges or what may
Yeah.
have caused it, or even how to start to deal with it or recognize it. Our first interview made me comfortable from the get-go. Probably the first 10 lines on what you said.
Mhm.
I understand, and don't worry, we'll get through this.
Yeah. And we did, right?
We did it. We did it from I actually felt complete freedom. I actually felt myself again from
Yeah.
the second or the third interview we
Yeah.
did, the second or third meeting we had.
Mhm.
And I don't know if you remember, I put a comment up for you.
Yes, I do. I do remember that comment. Yes.
Yes.
Thank you for
But
that.
I won't lie, it was really shaky in between, sessions.
Mhm.
It was so shaky that at some point I was asking myself, why do I feel so good
Mhm.
during and immediately after the sessions? And then the next day I go back. But then I realized, look, the only way you're going to help yourself and be free, you can't only do the sessions and listen. You have to do the homework.
Yes.
The homework is so important, and don't just do it one time.
Mhm.
You have to do it over and over until your nervous system actually gets comfortable, and then you within your own self, you start to enjoy the sessions. And it's not physical work. You just have to lie down and be still.
Exactly. And so tell me maybe a little bit about your experience of hypnosis, because that was your first. No, it wasn't your first time, but
It
maybe
was my
a first deep dive.
first deep dive. Yes. It's amazing. There's no other way to put it. It's just amazing.
Okay.
It's that sense of freedom you get.
Mm-hmm. Did anything surprise you in the processes I took you through?
Every time was a surprise.
Mm-hmm.
Every single time. It's like you know exactly what topics to bring up during the sessions. You know exactly where to hit on, how hard to hit it on. And what I love about your sessions, you always made me feel so comfortable,
Thank you.
so relaxed, so
Oh,
comfortable.
that warms my heart to hear. Thank you
Yes,
so
the
much.
level of professionalism is the first time I've ever experienced that in my life.
Ah, I
And
really appreciate these words.
I'm truly grateful for that.
So tell me, Curt, what changed in your life since doing this work? Have you noticed
Everything,
any differences in how you handle stress or boundaries or daily
stress,
mindset?
stress.
What's
You don't,
stress?
that's not, that's no longer a word enough in my vocabulary.
Mm-hmm.
That's no longer a word. I don't even know what that means anymore
Good.
because it's a third session and the fourth session for me that you told me most people don't like to go too deep. And I told you, I don't care. Let's go.
Yes.
Let's go. And for me, if I'm working on an issue, I don't want to do a little bit now, a little bit tomorrow. Get to the point, get to the root core of the problem, deal with it while you're down in the gutter.
Yeah. Yeah. And so what's something that you're able to do now that felt difficult back 2 months ago?
Forgive.
Ah, yes.
Relax.
Yes. Oh, that's so good.
Love.
Yes.
Truly love. And from the get-go, I told you I wanted to be the best husband.
Yes.
I could have been. I wanted to be the best dad. And I want to be a better all-round person. Where my main issue was anger, unforgiveness, and not feeling that sense of love.
Yeah.
And look at me now. I don't know if you remember.
Honestly, even your face is different to the one that I saw 2 months ago.
Yes. No, but we did not take 2 months. Our amazing journey ended before 2 months. Our amazing journey ended from the second interview, the second session. Don't know if you remember this, but I was in such a difficult place.
I remember that second session. Yes.
Yes, from the first session, I couldn't even smile.
Yeah.
I couldn't smile. I couldn't deal with anybody. I didn't even want to deal with my own self.
Yeah.
That's how dark I was. You remember?
Yeah.
And you spoke to me. And another thing you I have to commend you with. You're always there. You're always there. You're always one message away, and the response is always so fast. And always giving encouragement. Hey, hang in there. You're better than that. You're a good person. Yeah. You're not broken. You're just unwell. You know?
Yeah.
Those words carry me very far.
Good. And you know what? There are plenty of people like that out there, dealing with, emotional difficulties that stem from various types of betrayal struggles, and they have a difficulty moving forward, and they might be unsure if hypnotherapy is right for them. They might be watching this video and they're just still wondering. What would you say to someone who's who's on the fence about working with me or engaging in hypnotherapy?
I would tell them, don't listen to the word betrayal alone.
Mm-hmm.
Betrayal has so many different meanings.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It has so many different faces.
Mm-hmm.
Betrayal does not only mean that, somebody did something to you, betray your trust. And for me, hypnosis did not only deal with betrayal, because my issue didn't start now. My issue started when I was a child.
Mm-hmm.
And I never knew I never knew that it would have impacted my life the way it did and
Yeah.
affected me the way it did.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, it wasn't only about betrayal, it was about unforgiveness.
Yeah.
And rescuing that inner child
Mm-hmm.
that was still down there waiting for somebody to come and rescue him.
Mm-hmm.
So after so many years.
Yeah. Yeah.
And to be honest, he is so strong now.
Mm-hmm. I
He
love
is
to hear
he
that.
was liberated.
Yeah. He knows that you have him back, have his back now, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
And from the last session we did, he has become so powerful that the quiet version of me that
Mm-hmm.
was allowed to run for so many years is no
Mm-hmm.
longer quiet. The strength that I have now, I did not have that prior to this session,
Yeah.
these sessions. The drive that I have now, the willpower that I have now, the absolute no fear that I have now. I wish I had that before.
That's wonderful to hear. I
Everything,
really
everything
appreciate
happens. Everything happens in its own timing, in God's timing, I believe.
Uh-huh.
And another thing that you did during the sessions, that a lot of people has, and they don't know that they have it. That's superhero
Mm-hmm.
that comes to rescue you.
Yeah.
And some people would, might put Superman, some people in their mind, they might think, it's some fictional hero.
Mm-hmm.
I use the Holy Spirit. I use
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
who is always with us
Mm-hmm.
and who is never there. And all we had to do was to just let him in.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, that great man. Wow. That was one of the most amazing experience you can get. Sent back to let your inner child, your younger version of you, send him to heal the hurt. You can
Mm-hmm.
do it on your own.
Yeah.
You can never do it on your own. And with the hypnosis, it's effortless.
Mm.
You just
Yeah.
there and you just tell him, Lord, take it, heal
Yeah.
it. And he does it so easy and so warm and so fast.
I'm so happy to hear that. And it's
Yes.
difficult for me not to smile seeing you smiling so much,
No, because it's amazing how many weeks we did it in? 4, 5, 6 weeks. It's
Mm-hmm.
about
Oh, it
6
was a
weeks.
couple of weeks where we did 2 sessions. Yes.
Yes, we did it in 6 weeks. And initially you told me, don't worry, we'll get through
Mm-hmm.
this.
Yeah.
It's going to be okay. You're going to be fine. Don't worry. And sometimes people may need a little more than the 8 sessions.
Mm-hmm.
I myself was doubting it. And now it is so amazing after the second session to get that sense of freedom,
Yeah.
a sense of comfort.
Mm-hmm.
Man, there's nothing that this hypnosis can do. Nothing.
Beautiful.
It makes you such a strong individual, a better person, all
Yeah.
one person.
Truly.
Yeah,
Truly.
but and it's not only the hypnosis, the individual themselves has to want it as well.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted it so bad because I was hurting the people that I love.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And that was killing me. I don't want that for them. And I was hurting them by me not forgiving them. and it just does not make sense. It could send you into a deeper depression than you really need to be in.
Yes.
So forgiveness, the hypnosis, it really went deep. It hit all the right points. It hit them at the right time. I don't know how you do it, how you make up the programs to hit the points the way that they do and impact the subconscious mind
Yeah.
and the nervous system, the way that your system is designed, the program and the questioning and what you put in to your work to make sure it's such a great success. There's anybody who would not come out of this unsuccessful.
Yeah, I believe so too.
There is
And
no way, no way.
I've gone through my own betrayal story, so I was my own test bunny, I know what a person who's gone through this emotional upheaval needs and what they are ready for and what they are not ready for from the get-go, like you cannot apply really deep, tough sessions right at the start. You need to build up towards it, and we did with you, and I'm so happy it was impactful. I really appreciate you, Curt. I appreciate the fact that you're sharing your experience here with anyone who's watching, who's struggling right now. I appreciate that. I appreciate your time. And just, it was such a privilege being able to serve you and seeing you grow over this short period of time, relatively short, and seeing you recover yourself, find yourself again. And seeing your smile so much, it's such a difference to the person I met during our intake interview, that second session. It's just a completely different person. Your aura is different. Just beaming
Everything
this
is
wonderful
different.
energy.
Everything. And it's not only the hypnosis. For me, it wasn't just only the hypnosis and me willing to go through the transformation and wanting it so bad. For me, the main thing was the comfort I felt with you as a human being.
Thank you.
The warmth you shared, the it's not really warmth. I think it's the love for your job and the genuine want to help.
Yes.
For me, hypnosis is great. You did a wonderful job. But for me, if you didn't love what you're doing, you could not have done it that fast.
Yeah.
And for me, that was the stepping stone that made me want to even push harder.
Good. Oh, I'm happy to hear that.
Yeah, it was that. You don't need an ad. You don't even need this interview to post to anybody. You just need to speak to them one time. If you can just speak to them one time, if they don't even want to, if they even consider doing it, just sit, I'm ready, and speak to you one time.
Yeah. That's great feedback. I appreciate that.
And that in itself will make you want to do it. And I will recommend this to everybody, not anybody, everybody.
Thank you. That's a fantastic message. So again, Curt, thank you so much for sharing your experience and for your time today. I hope it helps somebody who's struggling out there to make the leap of faith, just like you did. And let's see, today is November. Maybe they'll be good by Christmas,
I think they'd be good by the end of November. I think they will. And keep doing what you're doing. You're an amazing person. You're a wonderful coach. And I can't thank you enough. Can't thank you enough.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. This is really my heart's work, and I care about this deeply. And seeing people succeed through this program, just like you just have, it's It's a wonderful validation, and it really warms my heart. And I feel I live in purpose, and it's making a difference in the world, a difference that matters to me, if that makes sense.
A lot of sense.
Yeah. So once again, Curt, thank you so much for your time and sharing your experience, and hopefully help somebody out there who's struggling right now. So
I have one request. I have one request and one wish.
Okay.
From time to time, let's do this. Because to be honest, the checkups you do after the sessions. Look, my sessions finished. Look how long. My last session was more than a week and something ago. And you still come and check back.
Yeah.
You still check back. And that is amazing support.
Well, we are buddies on the healing path now. Right?
Yes. Yes. And keep doing it. Keep doing your good work, bro.
Thank you.
Amazing.
I will. I really appreciate this feedback, and I appreciate you. And I'll definitely. We are in touch. We are connected now.
Yes, we are.
Okay.
Yes, we are.
Thank you so much, Curt.